every day. As soon as she go to work, he want me to hunch. Like at least 3-4 times a day.
What about the foster mom though? That was the actual mom. That was the boyfriend and the husband.
No, she don't know. She may know. I don't know. I don't know if she know or not. I don't know. It is making me angry. I don't want to talk about that shit no more. Because now that I realize, I do feel she knew what the fuck was going on. She could have got down and stopped that shit.
What is it that's bringing the tears on?
Because she knew what was going on. She the reason why my life like this.
So you really do feel like she knew?
Yeah, she knew. Why would you leave me at home with fucking niggas?
What's up, YouTube? It's summertime and things are heating up in Atlanta. Make sure you go cop the merch at AtlantaStreetInterviews.com. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with an update, guys. So I did the update the same day. It's actually nighttime. You guys enjoyed, or seemingly enjoyed, the other interview I did in the hotel room. So it's nighttime. We're on G Block. This is her hotel, so it's all good. So did you get to see the video?
Somewhat.
Okay, what'd you think about some of the comments?
I didn't get to finish reading.
Well, what'd you think about the ones that you saw? Did it uplift you in any way or make you feel like, okay, well, you know, tell the truth?
I didn't get that far.
Okay, but the comments that you did see, because I know you saw some of them.
Okay, well, you want me to tell you the truth?
You just don't want to be positive, right?
The ones I did see, they said, I bet he took her home.
Did I take you home?
No.
Okay, have we done anything like that or nothing like that?
No.
Okay, so that answers that. So, but yeah, I mean, no, seriously though, the comments that, you know, kind of were complimenting you or saying like, hey, I think she's beautiful too, stuff like that. What'd you think about those?
Thank you.
Look at you. You are going to be a tough nut to crack, boy. I tell you what, that wall is up. Okay. So the reason why, you know, you called me and I came back out is because, you know, I talked about wanting to dive a little deeper into some of the stuff that happened when you was younger, especially based on the energy that you have with this wall up and not being able to accept compliments and this and that and the third, right? So you said that you was ready to dive in. So you told us that the stuff started when you was younger or whatever. So tell us, what was it that happened and what age did it start?
Well, I say I was about 8 or 9 when my mama's husband used to make me hunch on him. That's still
No, definitely.
cause he old and I'm just a kid. Every day, as soon as she go to work, he want me to hunch. Like at least 3-4 times a day. Then my mama other boyfriend, I ain't gonna say no names.
Right, you gotta say no
But
names.
he used to like to put his dick in between my titties, and
Right, kind of.
that's still rape.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's another reason why I bag up off of dudes.
How do you think that, like, so you said that the one with the husband was ongoing. He used to make you do it every day. The one with the boyfriend, was that ongoing as well, or was that more like kind of like a one-time thing?
Every time he would come home from being on the roads, he was a magician.
A magician? Wow. Okay.
I mean, you know, music person.
Oh, musician. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tripping.
Okay. And when, by the time she had the boyfriend and not the husband, how old were you then?
16.
Okay. Ooh. Did it ever go as far as penetration with any of these guys or anything?
Yeah, her family member, one of her family members did.
What age was that?
About 16.
And so what happened? Like, how did it come about to be that he ended up doing that to you?
I think he had got a hotel room for somebody's birthday, and when he got through drinking and the night came, he just raped me.
Like, were there other people there and stuff, or?
No, nobody was there.
Ooh, Okay, and that was when you were 16. So, how do you think that these things affected you?
Well, you see how I am right now. It affected me a lot, but I block it out. I feel like talking to people ain't gonna help.
Why'd you decide to talk to me?
Because you keep pressuring me about it. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Well, okay, I get that, but if you don't want to do something, you don't do it.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and get it over with. You think I'm trying to show you that what you think it don't always happen for everybody that way.
So you trying to prove me wrong. You trying to think. You trying to show me that talking about this,
it ain't gonna change a goddamn thing. Because I've been living it all my fucking life. Shit.
I can imagine
if it was gonna change, God would have sent you to me a long time ago. You know, so ain't shit gonna change.
I'm gonna tell you something. There's a saying, you know, the Ford Motor Company, right? You know, Ford cars, right? Like a Ford. Okay, so there's a saying that Henry Ford was famous for, and the saying goes, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. Right? And so what it means is that I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't imagine if I've been going through hell since basically birth. Okay? And if I've been disappointed by person after person after person in my life, I can only imagine, right? But has there been anybody that hasn't disappointed you in life? Has there been anything like that?
Wait, you said hasn't disappointed
you?
Back up with
Yeah. Okay. Has there been anybody that hasn't disappointed you?
I got epilepsy, so it come on.
Yeah, I don't want to trigger that.
You said that hasn't disappointed me.
Yeah.
The whole world has disappointed me. I don't understand that.
Let me ask you this: does your foster mom, your mom, does she know about the things that was happening when you was younger?
My foster mom, my real mom that's murdered, she knows.
What about the foster mom though? That was the actual mom. That was the boyfriend and the husband.
No, she don't know. She may know. I don't know. I don't know if she know or not. I don't know.
So, I mean, if she was just hearing this for the first time, what do you think her thoughts and her reactions would be?
I don't know.
Do you think she would be shocked?
In a way I do, in a way I don't.
Explain.
Sometimes people know that people doing something to other people, and they could be having other shit going on. They don't even really give a fuck. So they can act like they don't know shit going on.
Like kind of sticking your head in the sand type deal?
Well,
When you say when the ostrich sticks their head in the sand?
I don't know what that means.
You know what that means? That basically means like turning a blind eye to something. Like, oh, I don't see it.
Yeah, knowing some shit going on, but you act like
You don't know.
So therefore, you ignore that shit and keep.
So in your gut, is
I'm
that what
like,
you,
wait, I'm
go
like,
ahead.
why the fuck would you leave me at home with your dudes?
Was she
Why
like
would you
going to
do
work or something? Or
Yeah, she always working. She the reason. Well, I can't say she is the reason why I work my ass to death.
right, well, you have the work ethic because you saw her work her
Right,
ass
because
off.
all she did was work, and how I learned how to be my own woman, how to raise myself, and how I learned to do everything that everybody else want to get paid to do. I learned all that by myself. But she the reason why I work a lot.
Well, I mean, so what I was going to ask was, in your gut of guts, do you feel like she did know about it?
Ain't no way she couldn't. I feel because I had a whole auntie that lived upstairs. You could have sent us upstairs to get watched while you was at work. But instead you leave us with this man, even when we was in Memphis with her husband. You could have took me with you to the damn hot wing place. Instead, you fucking leave me there with a man that looked like he a goddamn child molester.
So, how did that make you feel?
You see me how I am right now. I really get angry a little bit.
Well, I was about to say, so thinking about it makes you angry.
Yeah, because all my life people been doing shit to me fucked up and hurtful. So, yeah, it is making me angry. I don't want to talk about that shit no more. Because now that I realize, I do feel she knew what the fuck was going on. She could have goddamn stopped that shit. She could have, all the money she was making, she wasn't paying that much fucking bills. What was the point of niggas was there for? You could have paid somebody to fucking watch me or something. You know,
Let me ask you this: if she were to see this video, and then contact you and say, apologize, or say, I'm sorry, I ain't shit to apologize for.
Well,
but my question is, if she did do that, would that make you feel a little bit of relief?
Mm-mm.
How would it make you feel?
Not relief.
How do you think it would? Like, just picture it in your head real quick.
I'm just letting her words go in, out of her mouth, in the air, and find somewhere to stick to. Because it ain't gonna stick here. I wouldn't believe she apologized about something that she knew.
Well, I get that.
That's what changed my life growing up. That I had to be in the streets because living at home, going to school and shit was happening to me.
So you basically had to go out into the streets.
Well,
or suffer what was going on. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Ooh, rocking a hard place. I'm going to tell you, that's why I'm not judgmental. So I'm not judgmental because you just honestly never know what another person's journey was and what their struggles are. And at what age those things started. It's almost like you didn't have a chance, to be honest. Let me ask, as far as male figures in your life.
I don't have none. I don't want to talk about none.
What is it that's bringing the tears on?
Because she knew what was going on. She the reason why my life like this.
So you really do feel like she knew?
Yeah, she fucking knew. Why would she leave me at home with fucking niggas? And then her husband, you don't even know that man that long. You just gonna leave me there with this man? Knowing I always had even growing up, I had an ass. Okay, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, we're good. Let's pause.